What's up, non-revs? Oh, dang it. I had some spare time, so I figured I'd hop on and do some PvP. Try a new build. If you want to get together in 1v1, I will. I mean, right now I'm just killing time doing some PvP. So if you want to duke it out, I will, but I mean, I'm not looking for a fight, if that's what you're asking. As soon as I'm done with this invasion right here, we can meet at the high wall if you want. Oh, what level are you though? Because I'm level 18, so if you have a higher level guy, then I think I should probably switch characters. Oh my goodness, come on. I honestly thought that they were going to legit 1v1, so I was going to run away and heal, but then I was like, I could easily take out the Goddard Twin Swords guy. I did not think that his sword would hit me from a mile away. I don't think I have a 120 meta level guy, but I do have like a 160, I think. Which is a little bit above meta, but oh wait. If we're going to connect, we probably have to use a password. I do have a 92, but I have a 92 and a 166, and then that 137 has like nothing on him. I gave away all of his stuff. I'll do the 92, assuming that he has a somewhat okay build. Because I've never used this guy, so I have no idea what he's using. I think this is my Chaos Dagger guy. What's up, Dark? I think this is my Chaos Dagger guy. I want to say it is, but I don't know. Having 10 characters, I get them mixed up sometimes. Oh, and Dark, yeah, it is. Sorta, kinda. Alright, I guess I'll fight you with this guy. But, Dark, do you have, Dark Souls 3 for PS4? I'd ask non-revs, but... Oh, yeah, well, I'm waiting for, well, you, Dark, and the non-revs have won a giveaway. And what the giveaway is I give, to people who are new and participate in my streams. You ain't gotta be new. As long as you participate in the stream, like say hi or something, then I will give you a few items in the game. So if you want some souls, I'll give you some souls. If you want some weapons, give you some weapons. I have most of the weapons unupgraded and most of the weapons fully upgraded. Because I have two different accounts. One that does upgraded, one that does unupgraded. So okay, do you want me to put my red sign down or you do yours, Rev? If you want a specific item, then yeah, but I mean, I can give you a few items. I mean, I ain't a stickler. I would drop you most of the stuff I have, but I don't, okay, I am. But, I don't want to sit there for 30 minutes putting down dropping all the items. So I can drop like, basically if whatever you want, I can drop it. Unless I don't have it, then I sadly won't be able to give it to you, but. So if you want it now, then I can give it to you now. If you want it, tomorrow or, whenever. You can just send me a friend request and I'll give it to you whenever. I thought I was going to run up the steps. I don't think... Yeah, this guy doesn't have many, but I do have one guy with a lot. I usually start as the Deprived too, Dark, just because you have more variety in what you can do. Do you have your red sign down? Because I'm not seeing it. 123's password, I'm pretty sure is what you said. But yeah, I can give, whatever you want, I can give it to you. I can give you some souls. I can give you enough souls to go... You can... What level are you? 120? Okay, that's... Okay. But, I think I have enough souls to get you to, like, level 200, 250, something like that. So... the Gundyr boss fight or the Vort, because I find both of them are pushovers. Honestly, I find Gundyr harder than Vort. Yeah, but as soon as I'm done with the stream, then you guys can just shoot me a message or join a party or whatever and just tell me what you want and I'll get it to you. Did I? Who's Ashtray? Is that you? If you're not Ashtray, then who's Ashtray? I even have the 123 password on. That's about as secure as it gets. Oh my, okay. So apparently we need to do a different password because 123 is not as secure as we once thought it was. Do 4 9s, so 9999. That's what I do sometimes. Because 123 is apparently not secure enough. Wait, so do you guys have any idea what you want? There we go. I have it set to the actual PS4 name, so I'll whatever your PS4 name is, I'll see. I do play Bloodborne, but I don't play Bloodborne as much as this Dark Souls 3 because the PvP in Bloodborne is not very I don't find it very fun, at least. It's just a lot of R1ing and L2ing. With an occasional L1 if they have one of them, the two-handed weapons or whatever. GG. The stream? Like, you talking like, I don't understand what you mean, the stream. For Dark, like, as far as view-wise, I mean, it turns out Dark Souls 3 is my most popular of all the video games I stream, so. I think the highest views I've ever gotten on a video was like close to 100 on a stream. But it was like a 6-hour stream, so. If you want to do a rematch, Rev, we can. Or if you don't want to do a rematch, it doesn't matter. Okay. I mean, I don't know how much longer I'll be on. Because it's getting a little bit late. But if you're on whenever, or if you hop on whenever you get back and I'm still on, then I'll gladly give you your items for winning. Yeah. Wait. What do you mean? Yeah, you can get my. Do you mean before I go, like now, or like at the end of stream? Because usually I wait till after the end of stream before I give all the items away. That way I'm not just dropping items during the stream. But yeah, like before I get off tonight, I can gladly give you whatever you need. You know, souls, weapons. Because one character has the souls, one character has the weapons, I think, or maybe it's. I don't know. I can't remember. Anyway. I have a few characters built for specific things. Oh, I'll check out your. I'm assuming I'll check out your channel too, because a lot of times if people view mine, I'll view theirs. But if you want me to go check you out, I will. And then maybe we can. I mean, obviously I'm not a huge channel, so. But I figured maybe I can start finding some fellow Dark Souls 3 streamers and let's start doing troll videos and whatnot. Like you constantly see, Lost My Sanity and Fighter PL, they'll do the teaming videos for trolling and stuff. I figured, I can get, if I can get some other streamers, we can get together and do that, but. GG. I think this is really the only weapon I have upgraded on this guy. I think. Here, I'll fight you with this. Oh wait, I can't even use it. What's my strength at? Oh, I'll fight you with this. Here we go. Alright, Dark, just, let me know. Because I can usually stream most weekends and then sometimes during weekdays. So, because I do have a Discord. Like I have a Discord for my YouTube community, so if you do want to join that way you can just message me directly, like through my cell phone. We can talk something out, or if you just want to message me through PlayStation, either way, I'll be paying attention. Oh, GG. Whew. That weapon hits hard, I'll be honest with you. That's funny. I don't think I have anything else, to be honest with you. Yeah, I know what the weapon is. I just, like, on this guy, I have it, but it's not upgraded. Let's see, let me switch over to my 66 guy, or 166, and I have a lot more, weapon of variety, because that's the guy who has a lot of max upgrade weapons. He probably has, I'd say, like 70, maybe 80% of the weapons upgraded. I mean, I don't know exactly. Oh, man. I think the best build that I've come up with is, a Fate strength, or a Fate Dex build with a Murakumo with a lightning weapon on it. Which is basically what this build is, but better. I can come and fight you with this guy if you want, but he's a little bit higher level. Wait, is your Herald Curved Greatsword plus 10? Okay. I should probably take this off before I get summoned. And then... 252 for, oh, that's 252 for, oh, for the split down, or wait, because my Murakumo does, because I can't remember with the full on, because this guy, as I said, he has a decent amount of souls. Not this guy, I don't think. Yeah, other guy. He has a decent amount of souls, and he has enough to get him to, I don't know what I'm thinking. Anyway, he has enough to, because I go like level 300, and once I do that, I get like 99 fates, 99 dex, 99 health, and then just kind of whatever else is left, just kind of put in there. And the damage that you can hit with a sharp Murakumo with lightning blade on it is crazy. So just this Murakumo, not like 99, everything has almost 800. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, this guy has, I think when I level up, all the souls I currently have, like in my inventory, can get me to about 300. And I've had this guy for quite some time, so like all those souls are saved up big time. And I've just been PvPing and PvPing. So I usually, like, if I make a high level build, I PvP around meta, get a lot of souls built up, and then I just go from there. Oh, that was almost bad. Oh. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, GG. Oh, that's not a bell. Honestly, if you would have got that running attack off in time, you honestly might have been able to kill me. Okay, is there any weapon you want in particular while I'm here? While we're PvPing? Like, if you could name one weapon off the top of your head that you would want, what would it be? But I got some spare. Hey. Alright, so Revs, are we going to keep PvPing, or do you want the item? Because if not, I'll just go on my Old Wolf Curve Sword. Okay. Next time we duke it out, I'll see if I have one upgraded. I think I do. I think I have most large curve swords upgraded, I think. Because the large curve swords in this game are very strong. That includes, you know, the Herald Greatsword, the Karthus Curve Greatsword, Murakumo, Exile Greatsword, all of them. The Murakumo hits the hardest for me because of its dex scaling. And then I would use the Karthus Curved Greatsword, but the Murakumo out damages it just by a little. And then the bleed buildup never really happens all too much. You know, everybody has their high bleed resistance. Oh, and for anybody watching, I'm giving away weapons, by the way. Just in case you were wondering. Which actually, yeah. Oh. Oh. That was almost bad. Oh. That weapon art. GG. Oh, whew. Yeah, no, that fully charged R2 hit like a truck. Okay, what's another weapon? I'll do this for a few more times, drop a weapon each time, and then go from there. And if anybody else would like to participate in the giving away of my inventory, then so be it. But if not, Revs, then you're the lucky winner. Because I can probably do this for a few more times. I have about 45-ish minutes until, you know, I gotta probably hop off. Or I should hop off, let me say that. I don't technically have to, but I should. So put down your sign, and then, you know, my wish is your command. Other than souls, this guy has no souls. I can't give souls. Shields, I guess armor sets. I mean, I don't. Yeah, as I said, this guy doesn't have the souls, so whenever I end the stream, I'll move over to my other character, drop them, and then call it a night. So what's your next weapon, Revs? I'm telling you, allergic. Allergic, I'll be honest with you, I forgot to announce it on Discord. That was, once again, my bad. Anytime I start a stream, allergic, you're either not at home, you left your PS4. I'm telling you. So what's the next weapon, Revs? But okay, allergic, look. I'll start being better about posting whether I did it or not or whether I'm streaming or not on Discord. I would have less light if you didn't. I don't want to just straight up lie to your face, because honestly, I'll admit I've been slack in the Discord chat. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh, GG! I forget how hard that weapon hits. Honestly, if you could buff it, I'd use it. Even without you being able to buff it, it's still a really good weapon. So I might try to start and use it. Right now, allergic, Revs was one of the winners to the giveaway, so I'm just PvPing with him, and every time he gets summoned in, I'll drop him a weapon of his choice for a little bit, or until I gotta go do something else. So if you were on allergic, then you could join in on the fun. But so what's the next weapon, Rev? Tell me what you want, and I probably have it. I tried to make sure that I ran and got all of the popular weapons at least. Even some of the unpopular ones I got, but most of the popular ones I have. Don't have everything, but have most. This doesn't hit as hard as my Murakumo. Sharp. The Moonlight Greatsword is actually extremely useful. And I mean, like, I've used the Moonlight Greatsword before on a build, and the fact that it does that much damage and you don't have to worry about buffing it is phenomenal. The one thing that I do. Yeah, I recently did a build with the a full faith dex caster and did the Murakuma with lightning blade. That's probably the hardest hitting build I've ever done. Of the if you hit them with the weapon, then I'd imagine so. But I don't. If you hit them with the magic, then I don't think so. Because I know you can hit them with the magic or the weapon, and the magic and the weapon. So if you can hit them with the weapon of it, then yeah. So if they're close enough, then I'd imagine Leo ring counts. But if you just nick them with the weapon of it, then no. Ring paired greatswords. I know I got them things. They were selling like, well, not selling, but they were going like hotcakes. Especially when the game first came out. And I ran in and got those bad boys. Whew, everybody wanted them. I'm gonna try something new. I've never used these before. Try to mix it up. Oh, that hurt. I might feel that one in the morning. Uh-oh. Ugh. Someone told me that these weapons are really bad, but they're actually pretty good. Oh, GG. GG, I one more swing and I was a goner. But I remember someone told me that the Dancers Enchanted Swords are like next to useless. Whoever told me that's a dirty liar. Not to mention, paired with the Pontiff's right eye, they can really get some damage going. I mean, that's a pretty decent amount of damage. The only thing, yeah, because if you look, like a double L1 combo can do upwards. I mean, it can be hitting 500-600 damage, and then if you get that twister move, as you said, it's game over with the Pontiff right eye. Welcome back, Shroud. If you want to join in on the fun, you can. What I'm doing right now is I'm summoning red signs, and then every time I summon someone in, they tell me a weapon, and if I have it, I drop it for them. It will most likely be upgraded though, so to be on a high level person if possible. Because I could even, if I wanted to, I could do like the I could do the magic clutch ring and the fire clutch ring, and then I could do all that, but I don't think it'd be worth it, honestly. 725 AR is not that bad, if I'm being honest. Fume Greatsword. The next contestant on The Price is Right. And you're in luck, my friend. I can't remember what new game I'm on. I'm pretty far up there, but I have a lot of the popular weapons like Fume, Paradigm. I have like multiple of the same one, so you know, I try to make sure I keep the hot stuff available. See, 646 is not bad considering the fact. Oh, that hurt. Okay, that hurt too. No, don't stop swinging. Oh, if I wouldn't have rolled out, that could have been really bad. Oh, GG. If I would have missed that, that would have been game. GG. I swear. I was wanting to go for the parry, but I knew if I missed it, then I was game. Took the chances and it paid off. I think I'm gonna make a dancer cosplay build because these things are really good. Like, I've never really used them, but they're not bad. Considering the fact with the Pontiff right eye, if I let it wear off, after the first 2 swings it kicks in, which means that the second 2 swings have the Pontiff right eye effect. Then if you start up the Twister move, then like the last 10 hits get a combo, or get the buff. Which I don't think the buff is all that much, but I mean, 100-ish damage can mean a good bit. And its L1 has some range on it. Oh, there it is. What's the next weapon on, trying to think of a game show. I don't know, I was gonna say The Price is Right, but I think next on the list of high-level PvP builds I try out is going to be the Dancer Swords. There are a lot of people talking trash about them, but when it comes down to it, they're pretty good. Dragon Slayer's Hammer. What on earth is that? The Great Axe? Because I don't know of a Dragon Slayer's Hammer. If you mean Great Axe, I'm pretty sure I got one of them. Hammer, I have no idea what you're talking about. That one? If you're talking about that one, then there's that. Yeah, the Great Axe. If anybody else would like to join in on the fun, Allergic or Dark, the password's 9999. Just throw your sign down and you could be the next contestant on The Price is Right or any other game show. I'm trying to think of a good game show, but I'm honestly running. What's the one with the wheel? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that's what it is. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm glad that hit you. Because if not, I could have been in trouble. Uh-oh, ow. Honestly, that weapon art is crazy dangerous. I don't like it. Wow. Oh, I'm low on health and I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna just... Oh, it got me. GG. Whew. The Herald Court's curved greatsword. It's the, what is it called? The Blender. It hurts a lot. And I think you get like a guaranteed 3 or 4 hits before I can roll out of it. I want to say 3, but it could be 4. Oh, man. What to use next? Oh, I know what I'll use. I barely ever use this thing. There we go. This has an A scaling with Dex. Holy cow. I did not know that. What's the next weapon on the Wheel of Fortune? I did not know this has an A scaling. Dude, this would be so good on a refined build. Like get high dex and then, you know, dabble in some strength. It hit pretty hard. Because I have done a 99 strength, 99 dex build. But I couldn't really find any. Are you sure you don't need any more weapons? Because nobody else is really responding in chat. So honestly, you're at this point, you're the only contestant on the Wheel of Fortune. Unless that was another sign I heard, but I don't think it was. Probably a message or a bloodstain. Okay, what about a shield? A shield, a talisman, a cast thing. Anything. Oh, you're typing. Whoops. You can't beat the OG blender. Ow, okay. Your blender does a lot more damage, to be fair. GG. I never really used the Farron, the left dagger to parry with, but it's not bad. It's about the same thing as like a Cestus. I wonder if that parrying's better than a Cestus. I've never tested the frames or whatever, you know, that kind of. Because I ever use the Farron sword. Honestly, I don't know how I hit that parry. I would never parry with this thing, so the fact that I hit that is quite phenomenal. Alright, non-res, I'm telling you. You know, speak now, forever hold your peace. You know, demon fists, a ring, any weapon, catalyst, shield. I probably have it. As I said, I don't have everything, but I think I'm gonna make a Lorian's Demon's Fist. Okay. I love the Demon's Fist. Oh my goodness. Like if you ever parry with the Cestus, throw that thing in the trash and get you a Demon's Fist. Unless you're using it for Blessed or the health regen or FP regen. If you're doing it for that, then okay, I understand. But if not, the Demon's Fist look cooler. They have that L2 attack, which actually can get people a lot because a lot of people don't see it coming. You're sitting there fighting, you pull this out and then get a little spin to wind going, they'll never see it coming. And it looks cool, especially if you're running like a fire build. Ooh, it blends in very well. Let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, I was out of an... Oh, I thought I could get it. No! Oh, I thought I could poise through it. GG. I forget how hard that weapon hits. The Black Knight Great, I used to use that for my strength build because it hits like a truck. I think that was what I used to do with my old one-shot build for. Because I did the Smo's hammer, and then I realized that that put out more AR with the build I was rocking. I figured you were still hair allergic. Usually you just kind of chill in the background and do something, but you know. But if you, I know you said you left your PS4, but if you want to get, if you're hopping back on, then you know. As I said, right now I'm just chilling, doing a game of the Wheel of Fortune. Apparently Revs is running out of things to win on the Wheel of Fortune, so I'm sitting here with a full inventory. Everything's on a buy none, get one free deal. Oh, separate location. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Aster Greatsword? I don't know. I honestly don't know what that is. It's just when I play Dark Souls, I don't normally... Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, usually when I'm playing a game, I don't have YouTube going either, so I'd agree with that. Well, let's do this. So you can participate, Allergic, in the... You tell me what weapon I should use, and I'll use it. As long as I can use it. But I have 35 strength, 60 dex. Unless it's a big strength weapon, I should be able to use it. It's like no Lito's Great Hammer or anything. You tell me what to use, I'll use it. How about that? That way you can participate in the... I keep wanting to say Price is Right. Oh, that hurt. I heard that one from a mile away. Oh, yours. I guess that makes GG. That R2. Gotta love the range. Because I always forget that the R2's range is a good bit longer than the actual weapon. Meaning that the hitbox for it is a lot bigger than you'd expect. Dude, I'm telling you, Leo's ring with a greatsword is crazy damage. Because you know the Lorian's greatsword with this setup, the Fire Clutch ring and Leo ring, I did 13,003 damage to you with an R2. And I honestly don't know if it was fully charged. I can't remember. You can. There's one-shot builds where they do Leo ring R2s with greatswords. Oh yeah, painted. If I don't have it, I'm sorry. Because as I said, I'm usually... I know I have the more popular weapons, but the smaller ones, I can't promise you. So if I don't have it, then Lo Siento Allergic. There it is. It's dark, but you know. I think I was running a dark build whenever I used it, so my damage won't be the best, but that'll be fine. No, I have it. I didn't think I did, but I do. Okay, I use the Ember. I keep forgetting. Alright, well, here, if you can't think of a weapon, let Allergic choose a weapon for you. How about that? Because honestly, I have a lot of weapons on this guy that I don't need. And I got on today and I said, you know what, I'm gonna give out a lot of them. Because as I said, I don't really need them. Yeah, Allergic is, he knows, you know. So, you know, tell him what build you got, and I'm sure he can come up with a OP weapon for it. Or I can start, because I know pretty much all the weapons in the game, too. Allergic is a, man of, good tastes, if you will. He's like a good car salesman, but he doesn't slick back his hair, and he sells cars that actually work. So he's rocking a quality build, allergic, strength and dex. So what would be your recommendation? Because actually, lucky for you, a lot of my weapons are refined. Black Knight Sword. I should, Black Knight Sword's crazy strong. Like I've seen them hit, not them, like I've seen some fighter PL and whatnot when they use it. I don't understand, they hit crazy critical damage with it. And I'm talking like, I already gave him the Wolf Knight Greatsword. Okay, we'll wait. I've given one item a match, is what I'm doing. That way I don't give all of my items away in one go. Oh my goodness, that hurt. Wow, I got lucky. Not even gonna sugarcoat it. That was pure luck that I hit you on that last swing. I tried to backstab him, but I got smacked. Cause I don't know if you noticed, but I was like a football with a field goal. I got smacked. Oh, GG. Dude, that R2 with great swords. Whew. Oh my goodness. Look, allergic. It's sort of kind of late at night. I'm tired, okay? I'm not going to be running at maximum MLG capacity. I hit a few parries. I consider that a good day. When I PvP, if I hit a few good parries and pull a few cool moves, then I call it a night. Meaning, that's good for me. Ultras, the only time I really get bashed up by ultras if I've mistimed my roll, like I did a little bit ago. If I mistime my roll, then it hurts so much. But other than that, I'm good. Alright, what do you want me to use? Allergic. Tell me what. Tell me who, what, when, where, why. And I shall. Alright, what do you think, allergic? Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll do what you just said, basically. I mean, I'm not rocking a quality build, but we'll still test it, see how it goes. Yeah, the Murakuma build is crazy insane. You can also do a sharp Murakuma build, which also does really good, but for lower levels, I'd imagine the refined is pretty strong. Rip. Yeah, the Black Knight, or what is that? The Wolf Sword? Or the Black Knight Sword? The Wolf Sword, okay. Any of them wolf weapons hit like a truck. Let's see. Only 782. Not for real though. What was your what level were you? I'm assuming like 120, 125 meta. Because I had a Murkuma build that was hitting like, I can't remember. I want to say it was like pushing 1,000. But I was like level 300 something, so I had like 99 fates, 99 decks, and all that good stuff. With all the, you know, damage increasing rings possible. 152? Yeah, okay. I'll say this guy's 166, so I'm gonna equip my Murkuma build and see what's up. Rip. G. I had high attunement and endurance. Yeah. Let's see. Let me equip my Murkuma build and see what happens. Because this guy has really low health, and I mean, really low, or a lot lower than I'd want it to be at least. Okay, my current Murkuma, this build isn't like tweaked, by the way. Like I could tweak it and make it a little bit better, but my current Murkuma build hits, let me change up this, hits 794. And then that's without the right eye ring kicked in. With the right eye ring kicked in, it does 823. Because a lot of people don't think the right eye is very good for great swords. Like 1 or 2 swings and it kicks, the extra damage kicks in. And yeah, you can have a Murkuma. See, 1 swing with the Murkuma with the right eye ring and it kicks in. So second swing you're hitting an extra 40-50 damage. And if you do the L2R2, I could, but I don't want to go, you know, full try hard. That's not what I'm here to be like the Santa Claus of March, basically. That's what I'm here for. You said you wanted a Murkuma. I'm assuming you want a refined one. Lucky for you, as I said, pretty much all my weapons are refined, so. Because I used to run a quality build, but then I went to this magic, whatever this is, build. Dude, if that build had a full L2 R2 combo, oh my god, GG. But if that thing had a R1 L2 R2 full combo, then this weapon would be deadly. I mean, it is deadly as it is without the combo, but, and it has a R1 combo, by the way, like R1, and then you can roll catch them into 2 more R1s. If you like the stream I did where I did the lightning Murkuma build in Ain Orlando, I did like over like 1,000 damage with 1 combo. Yeah, I know a good bit of people who can make really good builds for high damage output, but like them themselves aren't good at using them because they don't play PvP very often. I can make an okay build and I'm okay at PvP. I wouldn't say I'm great, but I'm not bad. Dude, the falchion is such an underrated weapon. Holy cow. I remember I was thinking of Dark Souls 1 builds and I thought of the, you know, Ouroboros. Good in the old days, the, you know, Dark Moon falchion was OP, and so I did crystal magic weapon because I don't have the dark moon blade yet, but you know, crystal magic weapon's close enough. And oh my god, dude, this weapon is crazy strong, and I mean, it's hitting like almost 700 AR, and this is like a straight sword basically. And it's very R1 friendly. It's got the L2, R2, that's pretty nice, with high range. So if you're looking, and I think I do have a refined version of the falchion, so if you want to try that out, like 307 with one R1, that's not bad. And I'm out of endurance, I might die. GG. I was a little bit, my weapon's a tad bit quicker. See, I would do that, but I can't, I don't have Dark Moon Blade, and it's going to be a lot of work to go get it on this guy. Because I only have like 10 Proof of Concord Keps, and I sat there, I farmed for like 2 hours on the Silver Knights and got nothing. And I don't have the type of time to just, you know, sit there. And I had the Blue Sentinels on, I just never got summoned. So I'll probably do an Ouroboros build, Power Within and all that. I'll just have to use Crystal Magic Weapon, just because. I'll tell you one thing I love, the curved greatsword, like parrying with them. Oh my goodness gracious. It is one of the most satisfying, coolest looking, you know, whatever you want to call it, ever. I'll do the scimitar. The falchion is basically a better follower saber, in my opinion. Like, take the follower saber and make it better. Here, next weapon. I'll come up with this one, unless allergic comes up with one before I do. There you go. That's not bad. You put chaos, like I've seen dark and chaos, but I've never. You can use refined with lightning, but Lost Ark Night Sword was human. Hey, that's exactly what I just gave. Look, me and you think alike, allergic. But that weapon buffed is a killer in the streets, if you would. It's very R1 spam friendly, as you could tell. All short swords are pretty much. Oh, GG. You see how much damage you were doing right there? If you put like lightning pine bundles on it and like just go ham as soon as you cast it, or you can use, you know, lightning weapon, crystal magic weapon, whatever. That thing hits like a truck for a short sword, and it has that 110 critical, so you can get one shots. I mean, it's not no chaos dagger, but yeah, my stamina is very low on this guy. I'll be honest with you. As I said, this build is not what do you say, primed, or you know, whatever you want to call it, optimized. That's the word I was looking for. Because this build is, as I said, not optimized at all. His health is pretty low. His health is very low, actually. It's not even soft cap. His health is low. His endurance is pretty low. Vitality is relatively low. Because this was my one-shot build. I do have I think. Oh, the refined dark sword. If you go back, I say a lot of this because I use a lot of these weapons in older videos, that weapon hits like a truck. I had a like a 60-60 strength dex with, I don't even think I buffed it, and it was hitting crazy hard. So dark sword, I can't remember if the dark sword out damages the Lothric Night Sword, but either way it hits like a truck. I can promise you that much. And I think that the Dark Knight Sword might have a little bit better range, but I could be wrong on that. But it doesn't have the R1 and then the R2 poke attack. It doesn't have that combo. And it doesn't have the extra crit. But other than that, I mean, it's basically the same thing. Oh, it does have the stomp though, which is, you can catch a lot of people off guard with that. Because they don't expect a lot of poise to come out of a short sword. See, like, if I wouldn't hit that third, that would have hurt. Oh, that almost hurt. Oh my, yeah. See that stomp? Not very many people expect it from a short sword. So if you're doing, you know, if you plan to be backstabbing a parrying, I'd go Lothric Night Sword. If not, I'd go Dark Sword. Surprise me with the next rifled weapon. I don't know what that rifle means, but I'll tell you a good weapon. I don't necessarily know if it's, you know, a good quality build weapon, but this weapon overall, I've never used it on a high. Actually, I'm gonna use it right now. I'll test it out, but I've never messed with it on high level. But I had a level like 40 low level build. This thing was one of the best weapons I've ever used. And I'll throw in another weapon just cause. There we go. There's two weapons. Oh, is the refined Flamberg really good? As I said, I don't use it very much. Fine. I don't know if I feel like I have it, but I might not. Refined Flamberg, bang, look at that. Yeah, I used the Flamberg once. Holy cow, it's crazy strong. And for anybody watching, I'm gonna end the stream somewhat soon, maybe 20-30 minutes. And if you want to put your sign down, I'm dropping weapons for, you know, whoever. Just in case anybody's new to the stream. Password's 4 9s. This weapon, it's just so versatile. The Twin Prince's Greatsword, it's kind of hard to get because you got to be in at least New Game Plus. Because you got to get both of their souls, but it's worth the wait, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, and you do that and then get a combo build and then do the Pontiff's Right Eye, Lightning Clutch Ring. You can get crazy AR in this game, like, not even that hard. Dude, the parry timing for these curved swords are very small. I never really used it, so I wouldn't know. Ooh, that hurt. That was not worth it. Another good weapon for combos, you can't buff it, but the Black Knight Halberd is a really good combo weapon. It's R1, and then L2, R2 is a full combo. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 70% sure. Actually, let me test it out. That'll be the next weapon I use. Can't buff it, but still a good weapon. If the Lucerne is basically the same thing as the Black Knight Halberd. Split Leaf Greatsword's another good one. Basically, all the halberds are pretty good, especially with combos. Lucerne's good. Crucifix and the Mad King's pretty good. Yeah, most of the pretty much all of them are quality build type weapons. Yeah, halberds and glaives kind of go the same way, but glaives are better. I feel like the glaives movesets are just overall better. Because I remember I had a buddy who did a low-level build, and he was using just a regular glaive, and I mean, he destroyed me every time we fought, no matter what. Yeah, it's like all rectangles are squares, but not all squares are rectangles kind of deal. It's basically the same thing. GG. I've never used the R2 attack and actually got someone with it. But GG. I'm gonna use this. I've seen a lot of people use it, but I've never used it myself. I heard it's a pretty good caster weapon, actually. Ma'am, you're... You end up coming like with it, because there's combos that can do like 1,000 plus AR. It would be pretty funny though if you could, like, someone got banned because they ended up doing too much damage in one combo. I mean, it'd be dumb, but it'd be pretty funny to see. I'd like to see it happen at least. Or the FBI just kicks down your door as you're asking what's going on. They, you know, look. They go through, check your Dark Souls build. You're rocking all clutch rings, like Drake Blood Greatsword. Split all the damages. Split. Because the Drake Blood Greatsword, all the Greatswords that have that really funky attack, I think it's cool. But like all the fancy swings, like it's not your regular overhead. They have some crazy R1 combos. Like at the beginning of the video when I used the Drake Blood Greatsword, if you just press R1 and they don't know how to get out of it, you can honestly put them through a shredder. Refined broadsword. I know I have a broadsword, maybe not oh, there you go. Look at that. What do you know? As I said, I have a lot of weapons refined, so lucky for you. Oh, I thought I could poise through that. GG. Honestly, you probably should have won that, but the roll catches on the halberds are very good. Alright, allergic. Try not to die of a heart attack. Unhealthy. Wait, what kind of chips are they? I forgot to ask. I mean, no chips are really good for you unless you get like some veggie straws, but even then, they're not amazing for you. Oh Oh, dude, I'll give you the refined Corvian sight. That weapon's pretty beast. Like, what is a skilled cestus? Huh. Interesting. Ooh, I'm gonna try this weapon out. I already know this weapon's good, but I don't have a proper build for it, but it should still be pretty good. Oh, I can't even use the proper build for it. That's fine. I'll just use some resin, assuming I have some. Hopefully. Yeah, I do. What's wrong with this weapon? Honestly, I still think the build that I made with this weapon is probably one of the strongest builds I have. And as I said, lucky you, this isn't an optimized build, so my damage won't be very high. I mean, it'll still be decent just because of the weapon, but... I'll drop you this weapon if you want it, but this weapon is ferocious. I mean, it's not that good for a refined build, but it's ferocious. And I mean, yeah. Oh, I can drop you a refined wing nut halberd. This weapon's actually pretty good. You get that? Oh, you already got it. Dude, because this is probably the best spin to win weapon there is. Because I remember using it in one of the undead matches we were doing. Sup, Glaucus? But I used this on one of the undead arena matches where I was messing around, just doing random stuff. And its L2 R2 combo is actually quite phenomenal.
Sorry, my bad. I just going to. Yeah, what are you up to?
Oh, nothing else. I had some spare time, so I was just hopping on doing a I'm doing it where when I summon somebody, every time I summon them, if they ask for a weapon, if I have it, I'll give it to them. That's what I was doing. Just, you know, giving away some weapons. But you know.
Okay, there we go.
Revs was the only one putting down his sign, so.
Okay, I had a question for you. So, remember how you said weapons plus something always cuts your invasions? Do rings do that as well?
No, rings don't count, only weapons. Because anything you actually upgrade, so like shields count, talismans count, but like rings you don't upgrade it yourself, so it doesn't count.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I'm on my level 11 at the moment. Trying to keep him level 11.
So I had mine level 11, but I accidentally leveled him up one time on accident, and now he's 18. There's another weapon on the ground, by the way. Probably gonna hop off soon, but you know, it was fun while it lasted. God, listen here, you poise master.
If you want, we can gank some invaders somewhere. I have up to... What?
Nothing. On my very last swing, I smacked him and sent him flying like a football to a field goal.
Oh god.
Because this weapon, you keep swinging, you'll hit it at some point. Oh, the poise. Because it does have poise, but it can't outbeat great swords or curved great swords. It just can't.
You're really right. 11 is just like the key.
Yeah, that's what I said. 11's basically prime level.
Oh, so I was invading this guy. There's another phantom, so I'm like, I was gonna be nice, and I'm like, okay. I might give him an ember or two. So, I'm like, oh, he just died. Oh shit. I wanted to find him. But, so I lead him back to that back area where the first bonfire.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they're chasing after you, they're chasing after me.
I wish my guy was still 11. My guy's 18, so it's a little bit harder to find like people, but even at 18 I can still get a solid amount of invasions. Because I started out doing low level invasions, then non-revs and dark commented, and then I told them that they won the giveaway. Which isn't really a giveaway, but it kind of is at the same time. And so then I moved on to my high level guy to give them the stuff.
Yeah, plus I have the thorn armor, so I guess that'll help. Dark hand and the thorn armor. Sword, dark hand and thorn armor, I guess. I thought about going up, but then I thought, oh well, I can't use that weapon. I can't really use the weapon kit. But you know, like, I can't level up.
Oof. Yeah, that's the one thing about doing low level builds is the weapon availability you have is very low.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people can't do low level builds. Like I helped this one guy make a low level build, and then like within the first day he quit. He said that's it, just because he just wasn't cut out for it. He just couldn't stand having low endurance, low health, low strength, because he's used to high level PvP, and he just couldn't do it. Because low level PvP, everybody thinks it's easy, but it's kind of not.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, sometimes here and there you'll have idiot invaders, or not idiot invaders, excuse me, idiot hosts. And it's funny. It really is.
Because like the low level invasions, yes, you'll invade noobs, but 70 to 90% of the time it's a phantom with it's a host with an over leveled phantom, so it's not an easy fight.
Yeah, true. Sometimes it's like you get the news and it's kind of funny. You're like, hey, haha.
Like, 'cause I came up with I just started using the I came up with a setup and I'm loving it. It has to do with I have the dark hand as a backup just in case things get a little hairy, but the dark Drakeblood Greatsword +1, and dude, that thing is beastly.
What do you like? What are tips? What do you use the dark hand
for? Whenever things get hairy, and you know,
what do you mean, just like punching, or
yeah,
just like a special?
I mean, it's L2 is pretty good too, so I mean,
like, do you use it in left or right hand?
I use it in right hand usually because its critical damage is high too. Rip. I got parried. I forget how easy this weapon is to be parried, because it takes like 8 hours to get it started up. GG. I'd bow if I wasn't dead.
He's summoning another phantom. Where he went? He was number one.
Cool.
Yeah, so I have a falcon shield. I have my sword. The thorn armor. I guess I don't really need the. You know what? I'm gonna equip the simple case, Tadius that you did.
Oh, the Cestus, or whatever.
Yeah, the Cestus. Those two are like a deadly.
Because when I parry, I like the Demon's Fist better, but Cestus is still pretty decent.
They're not even here.
I personally don't like parrying with Cestus because I get way too many partial parries, but you know, it's not bad.
What? They're not even down at 4? Where are they?
A lot of times you'll get hosts that are either, because there's about 3 or 4 good hiding spots in this map where you're probably never going to find them unless you know where the spot is and you like can actively look for them in that spot.
I looked by the bonfire. That's the only place. It has to be by a bonfire because that's the only place you can see somebody else. I would think, you know.
Ooh, I got roll caught. And my buff wore out. That was some awful timing. Right as I started to swing, my buff gave out.
I wonder if you took the elevator back up, but I don't know if I want to go up and around.
So anytime you can't find them, just pay attention to your enemies and like where they are and things like that.
Yeah, I saw that. And he made it like all the way to the the board, and he could have taken this. I see he killed the elevator, and then most of the enemies around dogs. He ran straight past those guys. So I think he went back around. Oh, yep, I found the phantom. I'm guessing he's in that corner. Yeah, I'm guessing he's in that corner. Oh no, I don't want to fight you. I was going to give somebody a number. No. Hold on. Yeah, I'm friendly. Oh, he wants to fight. Okay. Alright. Oh shit, he parried me.
Whew.
What? How did he parry me from that? What? How is he using the katana and parrying me? You can parry from the katana?
GG, yeah you can.
Up, I found the host.
Actually, speaking of the devil, I want to use a katana. So I'm going to get off soon, but I do want to use a katana, because I love katanas in this game. Actually, in almost all the games, katanas are good. And the Chaos Blade is a good dex weapon.
Oh, I got him.
I forget which one parries and which one attacks. Okay, just checking.
I can't remember, but there's John already parried.
All katanas parry, except for the 2 special weapons, which is the Unkri and Ubadachi and the Bloodlust and Frayed Blade. So 3, actually. I lied. Refined Uchi Katana, possibly. Don't know. I want to say probably. Yeah. Also got a spare washing pole. Actually, there's a refined washing pole. Listen here, Allergic. If it works, it works. Get off our tail. Just because it's not meta doesn't mean it's not good. That's my slogan. I'm running for Dark Souls 3 president. Uh-oh, I'm out of mana. Oh, no, I'm out. Oh, you can't buff the Chaos Blade? What? You best be... That's crazy. Dadgummit, now I gotta get a new weapon. Hey, chill. It's just a prank. Just a prank. No, they just suck. How dare you? Oh, that was the wrong button. Whoops. We're using the washing pole, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see if I can get this. GG. I love the katana so much. Because the parry, I love the parry with it. It's kind of hard to pull off, but man, I love it so much. And the Chaos Blade can't be buffed. And this is a prime example. The katana can be buffed, but not the Chaos Blade.
Oh, the host is near because the dragon just lit fire. And the dragon just lit fire for no reason.
Oh man. Excuse me. Alright, I can do a few more invasions before I gotta get off. Wait, I'm sticking with the katanas, dude. I love katanas so much. Well, you can buff Black Blade? What? Hey, Black Blade, or Frayed Blade is... not Frayed Blade. I keep thinking Frayed Blade is Black Blade. Come on. I always forget. I always get that mixed up. I'd honestly... Oh, wait. I'll use the Black Blade right here. Watch this. You don't believe me? I'll use it right here and win. Probably not, actually, but maybe. I always get the Black Blade and Frayed Blade confused. Or mixed up. I know which one's which, but I get them confused.
Which Roman god, or actually no, is it Greek? Is Athena Greek or Roman?
Athena's Greek. Because I'm actually taking mythology, so I actually kind of know that. But yeah, it's Greek. Oh.
I believe she's a goddess of war.
Yeah. Athena's the goddess of beauty and war.
Oh yeah, that's right. The only Greek gods I actually know are Zeus, Athena, Hades, Hercules, Thanos? No, that's not it. Achilles.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone knows the story of Achilles.
But so he wasn't really a god though. He was like a demigod, but tomato.
He was cool.
Oh yeah.
When he got his heel.
Yeah.
That heel.
It was during the Trojan War. Divine intervention caused his death. An arrow to the... Yeah. Divine interventions where the... Divine interventions where the gods intervene.
Oh, found the host. Bro. They're all just sitting at the start area. I'm like, no wonder I couldn't find them.
If I'm not mistaken, Paris shot an arrow at Achilles, and then I want to say Athena. One of the chick goddesses guided the arrow and made it go right to his heel. I want to say Athena, but it could be someone else. I could be wrong. It's been we haven't Trojan War.
Oh yeah, the Trojan. No. A Trojan was with what's his face? Perseus.
No. Perseus was the homie who killed Medusa.
Oh yeah, that's right. Who am I thinking of? Osiris, maybe?
Osiris is Egyptian.
No.
Because we're literally just learning about him. Hector, Agamemnon. I'll name all the people.
There's somebody with the Trojan War.
Yeah, Hector, Achilles, Agamemnon. I'm trying to name them all. Uh-oh, that hurts. Agamemnon,
it's gonna be
Achilles,
nice.
Paris,
He's buffing him. I'm trying to be nice,
two parry
guys.
gods in their natural habitat.
Oh, come on. Don't make me dead. They realize I can just stay here, right? They have to kill me. Otherwise I have to run all the way to 4, which is how they're gonna do. None of the enemies are killed.
Some of them will take a dart for it, honestly. I've had that happen multiple times. Where they just say screw it and just go full on to... I'll use the Frayed Blade. I'll take Allergic's word and I'll use the Frayed Blade. I can't parry with it, but it's still pretty good.
Wow, no, I'm not gonna fuck that shit. No way. I'm not gonna take all 3 of them. There's no way I can take all 3 of them. Maybe if I use Dark Hand, but I doubt I can use the Dark Hand as well.
It has no requirements, so yeah, you can. That's why Dark Hand's so good. You can literally have all vitality and then still do good damage with the Dark Hand. And then you can use the Dark Clutch Ring if you have it, and then you can use the Mask if you have it. That's if you want maximum damage. I wonder if I can fling myself to my own death. I'll try that later.
One's dead.
Alright, Revs, this might be the last fight. The stream's about to hit 2 hours, and it's like 30 minutes past, you know, quote, my bedtime. I ain't really got a bedtime, but...
They're gonna try and double team me. This is getting great. This is great. Come on. Oh no, I can get him. Oh no, I got one of them.
Right, is there anything you want before I go, Rev? Shield, weapon, ring, you name it. Oh, your souls. I will give you your souls before I go. But I gotta end the stream and then switch over characters. So I'll do that last. Because this guy has all the weapons, and then I have one other character who farmed up souls, and he has a good amount. Are you okay? If you're sure, if you're 99% sure. Yeah, I'll just switch over characters and we'll meet right here at the same exact spot. I'll just be on a different character. Oh, that hurts. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Some lag. I don't know what that was. GG. Dude, that wolf curved greatsword, or not the curved one, the wolf greatsword is really good, actually.
Oh, fucking god.
Okay. Well, as far as the stream goes, Revs, yeah, that lag spike was crazy, but Revs, just keep your sign down, and I'll switch over characters and summon you. But as far as the stream goes, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, that way you can be... And I'm pretty sure if you want to be notified, you have to hit the bell. It used to be like where you subscribe, you automatically get notified, but now it's not. So if you want to be notified when I stream, then put your red sign down, and I will summon you as soon as I get switched over. But yeah, so keep your red sign down, I'll summon you, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I do this giveaway on all my videos, so, or live streams, so if you pop in on a live stream, say hey, what's up, then you can be the next contestant on, I'm gonna have to come up with a name, game show name, but anyway, thank you for watching, goodbye, have a great night, /day, depending on where you are.